In this video, I want to talk about the difference between your good swings and your bad swings and your misses. Take note of this. If you can think back to your normal swings, your normal rounds, when you feel off, the swing's going to feel very rushed, quick, late, and across with probably like too much effort. You're going to feel very inconsistent. You start to get frustrated, right? And then you think about the times where, man, you're locked in, you're catching barrels, you're just flowing. You know why you're able to flow? Because the swing is smooth. You've got good tempo. You're ready to go. You're not getting everything set up late. You're already ready to go. And by the time the thrower's moving, the ball's into the machine, you're already on your way. You're already on your way, and instead of still trying to get back and still get loaded, and then make a swing decision and swing at the same time, you want to be in a place where you're like almost waiting on the ball by release. You're on your way to the ground, where it's like you're here, here comes the ball, on your way, yep, there it is. And you're able to hold and be smooth. Just think of the big leaguers, man. When they take BP, when they do anything, the tempo is so smooth. You don't see those guys just in there trying to overcook balls, trying to do way too much. If you're watching this right now and your swing feels off, you're probably doing too much, and you're doing too much too late, that's what happens. So I call these like oh shit swings. You know, you're like, your body sees the balls on top of you, but you're still going back and you're still getting all twisted up, and you're like, oh shit. Every action in the setup and the load has a consequence, right? So if you're here and you've got to load this way, the only way to get out of this is you got to open back up, because you've turned yourself this way. The only way to get out of this turn is to fly back open. Once you fly back open, man, it's cooked. Right? Just think about all the good hitters. They set themselves up in a place where they don't have to, there's no actions, their actions don't have any consequences to pay, because they're set up in a neutral way where they can go wherever they need to go, right? And they can go from here, and their hands can just stay on this line. They're not here, then back here again. And then from here, you can't stay on this line, man. You're out. You're out, your hands are out, the barrel lags, the barrel gets out from you and across. Once you make that move, it's cooked, right? But if you can think about your really good swings, it's simple, it's more direct, it's got good tempo, it's got good control in the effort level, and it's through the ball for a long time. You know, not everything is about having a quick swing. I think there's a huge difference between a quick swing and a short swing, right? Short to it and long through it, like we've heard since, day one of playing this game. The quick swings usually feel quick, lack of directional focus, and then off the ball. Right, and then that means that you're not on the ball for a long time. You can't create backspin. You hook it, slice it, barrel accuracy is way down because you're moving too fast. You're just moving fast and failing at a faster speed, as opposed to when you're really taking your good swings, it's under control and you're trying to be direct to the ball and through it for as long as you can. So it's like you're here, and this would be like a miss swing. It'd be like here, late, and you feel like you're fighting against yourself. Maybe you're not able to hold your position, whatever. I don't think you're always going to be able to hold your finish, but when you really can control it and you're really in control of things, you can, right? You get yourself set up, and this is what a good swing would look like, right? I'm here comes the ball. We'll say the person's about to feed it, and I'm already on the move. Right, and then I repeat again. Looks like this. Okay, we'll say this one's away. I'm just adjustable, I'm adaptable, I'm anticipating, and then I'm reacting. I'm not predicting and selling out. I'm also not stuck back and having to react, and then it's too late. This game is too hard to do all that. So if you are missing and you're watching this, the difference between your misses and your really good swings are always going to come down to that tempo, that direction. If you get the setup right, you don't have to do a whole lot. If you're really having to work really hard, it's always going to feel really difficult to hit. Just something to keep in mind. If you want my help, I help guys find backspin. I help them consistently drive the ball, simplify this thing known as the swing, and then take their swing and go hit in the game, right? Not just, but like truly go hit with confidence, so that by the time you get into the game, you can trust yourself. You can trust. You know where everything's at. Now it's just approach and plan. If that's what you want to work on, I'll help you find it. Go ahead and apply below. Thank you for watching. Keep working hard, keep working smart. I'll see you on the next video.